2013 Mini Summit Change the World. To begin with our program, may I call everybody to stand and give respect to our Almighty God, to all the blessings that come to us, to be followed by the Philippine National Anthem and in the name of God.
Sumasalangit ka sa bahid ang ngalan mo. Sa amin ang kaharian mo, sundin ang loob mo. Dito sa lupa para ng salangit.
Di ka masisigil sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bugal. May dinadang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng walang pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga api ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. Buhay kahal pa, himling alay nyo, kayang limuyan, hindi na kayo, hindi ay alupi, sitwa mo kayo, tulay na naman ng lahit.
Today, we are very lucky because we are going to join the Beyond 2015 forum which is happening right now in Costa Rica. It started in last Monday, September 9, and will last
The
until
Beyond
today.
2015, the Global Youth Summit, kicked off last Monday, September 9, as I said earlier, at San Jose, Costa Rica. What is Beyond 2015, BYND 2015? It is a platform created by the International Telecommunications Union, working with a wide range of partners like the telecenter.org, to mobilize youth to join forces and create solutions for the common good. It is enabled through widespread access to information and communication technologies. What we have here are 17 students from different levels, secondary and tertiary level. And we would like to solicit your ideas about the future. We will be here until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we hope that you will help us provide the International Telecommunications Union with more ideas on how to further the social good of all youth in the
So,
world.
who is CEC community workers who are here with us, setting everything that you see around here. Then, of course, the young participants are right now from Malabar National High School. The 3 groups there, in each every table there's 5 students, and also the very supportive teachers. Thank you, ma'am, for being here with today. And of course, I would like also to thank and welcome the ITU, International Telecommunication Union, and also one of the telecommunication in the Philippines, telecenter.org, and involving us, Malabar CC Batangas, in this Beyond 2015 Mini Summit. That our topic is change the world. The topics are really big. It seems so many problems to solve. The question is, where do we start solving it? How do we start solving it? Or shall I say, how might ICT help youth involvement and decision-making at a local, national, and international level? Could you imagine? As young as you are, you're going to be involved in all of that. By means of this, may these chosen young boys and girls who are participating in this activity, the group of able-minded and energetic young people can contribute in how to change the world. We need young people to help choose our priorities for the future. This time, let's all welcome now the proper session. I'm going to give you each group a 5 minutes break to choose your own name. You are supposed to give each group a name so that you will be recognized the name that you will be chosen. Okay? The time will start now.
Morning to each and everyone. My name of our group is Anchorage. Yes, it is an unfamiliar word because we created it from a acronym that stands for Information Technology Enhancing Next Youth Generation. Because using ICT and because of our wild and imagination of being a youth, we can do everything to enhance our world.
Good morning, everyone. The name of our group is the Encouraging. We choose the encouraging word because we encourage the other youths to use the ICT for the development and to change the world for the better.
Good morning. The name of our group is Accelerators. It's from the word accelerators. We want to increase something or put something into a higher level. Because we as youth, we want to put change in the world and particularly with the use
Each
of
group
ICT.
has their own unique name. This time, we're going to start the session, but before that, I would like to call again the CEC manager of Malbars, Batangas, Tita Baby Balbana, to give some brief question and answer about the issues to address the past events or videos of the Beyond 2015 South
I
Hills and
would
Costa
like to
Rica.
ask you if you know what MDTs are about. MDTs. MDT means Millennium Development Goals. The Millennium Development Goals are 8 international development goals that were officially established following the Millennium Summit of the United Nations in the year 2000, following the adoption of the United Nations Millennium Declaration. There were also new commitments on women's and children's health and new initiatives in the worldwide battle against poverty, hunger, and disease. What are the Millennium Development Goals? They are: number 1, eradicating extreme poverty and hunger. Number 2, achieving universal primary education. Number 3, promoting gender equality and empowering women. Number 4, reducing child mortality rates. Number 5, improving maternal health. Number 6, combating HIV, AIDS, malaria, and other diseases. Number 7, ensuring environmental sustainability. And number 8, developing a global partnership for development. So those are the 8 Millennium Development Goals.
This will be the flow of your grouping. You're going to group as one. Every group will work individually, but it is a brainstorming in silence. Each group may come up with the 5 and 10 ideas, and the challenge change the world. The main question is, how might ICTs help youth involvement and decision making at local, national, and international levels? So after that, if you have already the ideas, you get one idea, you're going to post it there on the whiteboard. Then after that, we're going to come up with the one ideas already. Okay? Is that clear? Okay, you have 15 minutes for that. The time starts now.
Morning to each and everyone. I am here in front of you to represent about our group activities. And we answer the question, how might ICT help youth involvement in decision making at local, national, and international levels? And our answer was, first, by using the programs that can help us to communicate and do whatever the things that we should do at work, at office, school, or anywhere. Second is applications. Nowadays, that all of us has their high-tech devices and have the power to download any applications or programs that can help us to change the world in our simplest way by using or by posting any idea that can help the world to change for better. Third is social media. Using social media, we can easily get the knowledge we look for. Social media help us to know more about our society, and all the details that we need in social media improves our knowledge and skill in many things. For example, the thing that happened here in the Philippines, like the EDSA tayo or the current news about that happened in Luneta, that using just a single post on a social media or Facebook, it can gather 200 plus people, 200,000 people in just a certain place and event. That's how powerful social media is. Fourth is websites. Nowadays, as a student, we are guilty about doing the research that we all go to Google, Yahoo, or any search engines. But using this, our knowledge become more enriched and has more vocabulary to use from. And last, in ourselves. Change doesn't happen in just a team. It should start first with ourselves, because even if there's a team or there's an action but it didn't start in ourselves or having it in our hearts, we can't do it at all. That's how I like it.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here in front of you to present our group activity. Answering the question, how might you involve in decision making at local, national, and international levels? For us, youth, ITC has involved in decision making through internet access, like Facebook, Twitter. The youth or teenagers can post can search some information, gather information in our local. And through the Facebook or Twitter, they're gonna express their opinions and ideas by posting in the social media. We can change the world. We should not let the world change us, and instead we should change the world for the better.
Good morning, everyone. This is our combined ideas about how we could change the world through ICT. So, first is information. Information could help in such way as people will know what is the real situation of the world today. So, by informing others, we could know what is really happening in our world, like MDG. MDG aims to encourage development by improving social and economic condition of the world's poorest countries. So, if people are informed by this, people could help and contribute in their own little ways for the betterment of our world. So, communication. We can use communication by influencing others to act and improve themselves for the better. Communication, we could influence other people by telling them on how they could change the world. Like, for example, we could change the world by acting or by doing something, by starting programs about how we could change the world. And we could also help in changing the world by just coping up and just adjusting by the change that is developed by others. Technology.
Technology. We can use technology also to influence others through social media and internet. Nowadays, through computers, we can communicate other people by the use of internet. Through technology, we can use it to encourage other people to how to change the world for the better and how to improve their...
We could also change the world by combining these three: information, communication, technology. So by using the internet and the social media, we can influence others to start improving themselves and to act by doing good
This
things.
is our work now. Our world needs a change. And
We should exert effort for the world to improve and to change. Thank you.
to everyone. First, here's our representation of how youth can get involved with the national, international solution. First, as the first group said a while ago, first the change must start in yourself. How can we start the change in ourselves? First, who develop our behavior, how we get our own principles. First, we get it at home. How our parents or our father and mother raised us, what's our environment inside our home, our co-siblings, how they treat us. That's how we get our principles and how we can contribute to the changes that everybody seeks. Second, as a innovation of the technology, we as a netizens, we call as netizens, citizens of the net, we must have a proper behavior in browsing the net. We must first know our limitations in browsing the net. First, the forbidden, and we must know the do's and don'ts in browsing the net. Proper use of words, like the cyber law, crime, something. We must first use our knowledge and act as though not all are well informed or having a knowledge, but we first act as a right person, doing the right thing, and aim for positivity. Thank you. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, young people. You've got to deliver your own poster that you are going to create it. Maybe you can use smart pens, whatever. Then that poster that we can come up, we're going to choose one poster that we're going to upload. Okay? So this time, everybody look at the board. Let us have one idea. Let us choose one great idea for us to make our own poster. What are the things that we're going to use for us to come up with one great idea?
Because I think our work, although it's not yet finished, it also can handle the problems in how ICT help the problem in racist, sexual preferences, and discrimination with the PWD of person with disabilities. Netizens, we are all netizens. Earth and web are all around and moving under the Earth's web.
Okay, the earth there is in the mid of that web. Can you see that? Okay, that's the one he is referring for. Do you agree with that?
That was our output.
Your own output, okay.
Because
We choose our own output because we can use every single word in ICT, like informing others, communicating to them, and using technology. We can use these three words to influence others to change for the better and to contribute in changing the world.
Okay, I just would like to add, but you are supposed to specify how might ICT help youth, young like you, to change the world. Okay? You must not be wrong on the concept of the general concept. Okay? Our topic is how might ICT help youth involvement? You yourself as young adult, youth, how can you involve? Okay? So some ideas that you come up there is the general idea of ICT. This time we're going to gather only one great idea wherein we can come up with how could ICT help you as young one and involved in the decision making, local, national, and international.
We choose our work of the idea social media because as a youth, all of us admitted that all of us have an FB account, Twitter account, or any social media or any social networking sites. They have an account. And one of the proof that social media can change the world by the youth is what happened here in us, in the Philippines. The 1 million something, I don't know, with about the pork barrel. Because on social media, on Facebook, you see that a single post of one netizen get the interest of all the people, of all the citizens here in the Philippines to work together and be as one to fight for a certain problem or any to fight for a certain
Let's
problem.
go for donation. Is that okay for you? Okay, so if we're going to go with that, you're going to defend your own work. I know that. So let's go for donation. All of your ideas are right. I could say it clearly and the things that you post here. But again, let us choose the great idea. Okay. Let's go here. Please raise your right hand if you go for this pose. Raise your right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, so the winner is? Okay, this one. But we can gather also about this concept that they have, the social media, but I just like to give you ideas that we focus youth. How can contribute? You as a youth can contribute, okay? Is that clear? So this time I'm going to, this time all you have to do that poster, you're going to make, each group will map out your idea in more detail. Yes, naka-detail na po. There you're going to write in a detailed way, exploring and documenting barriers and challenges to keep the idea from getting off to the ground. So this will develop into a detailed plan for how your idea might work. Is that clear? So you have 45 minutes to do it, each group. The time starts now.
But the problem is that we didn't have money to actually produce the pillows and thousands of pillows that have been requested. So what we said, we're not going to give up on such a dream. So we thought, how do we make this possible? For example, well, there's been such a great support from crowds around the world. Let's fund it also in a crowded way. So we launched the crowdfunding campaign. Again, we gave ourselves just 4 weeks deadline. It has to happen. If it doesn't happen, it's not a good idea. It's like our second test. Now, we got $300,000 in 28 days. It's not all our amounts are like that, by the way. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is you guys should have big dreams. And you guys should try to test the ground through crowds. And you guys should think that the crowds out there will share, probably. As regards what you're doing, I think you're making policy in a new way, in a crowdsourced way, and it's really, you're changing the paradigm in which global politics are made. You're really going to be the leaders of the new generation, and you have a big responsibility, so you better get it right in the next 2 hours. Thank you very much.
Introduce Felix Rosales, Inter-American Development Man from the Inter-American Development Man Broadband, a platform for progress. Basheva, Advisor on Communication and Information from UNESCO. John Andrea Solberg, Lead Urban Youth Fund, UN Habitat. And Cheryl Miller, founder of Zen Digital Europe. Thank you very much. Now, please choose which tablet or which device you're going to be using per table, and raise your hand if you're okay and you have one per table, please. One tablet per table is all we need, and if your table has at least one, just do a thumbs up. Okay, and submit. Okay, so I'm gonna have the timer now. You have 5 minutes as of now to discuss and come to a consensus. And later on,
Share the what? With
You need still have what do you want? What color? Meron pa wala ng
Ay, poster, hindi drawing ha.
Greetings everyone, this is our output of our group. This explains that with an eye of a youth that see the problems that our world faces right now. We as a youth see the social media as our solution to serve as our shoutouts, to express our feelings and what we can do to change the world to a brighter future. Nowadays, that just in a click or a post on the social media, everyone can see it and be concerned all about it. That's why, in that case, we should help each other and act as one.
Good morning, everyone. This is the output done by our group, and this is all about answering how my social media help youth involvement in decision-making at local, national, and international levels. First, the voice of the youth. We, as youth, we are free to voice out or share opinions, with ideas, post information, and like the most. We encouraging you to share your ideas in Facebook, Twitter, and so on. Second, the freedom wall. We will have a freedom wall or bulletin board in school that any students can post their suggestions, opinions, and emotions about a certain topic. As a simple teenager like us that are now using internet applications, specifically Facebook and Twitter, we can express our ideas, opinions, and suggestions. And lastly, activities and programs.
to each other so that we can gather some information from each individual, and after that, we will post those recorded videos. And through this, many people can watch those videos, and it is so possible that they share those videos.
Good day, everyone. How might ICTs help youth involvement in decision-making at local, national, and international levels? Based on our poster, the youth could speak out their opinions, insights, and point of views about certain issues by using ICT, particularly the internet and the social media. We can speak out our insights with local issues by spreading it through cell phones, laptops, and other electronic devices. For the national, we can shout out, post, and share our opinions about certain things, social networking sites. Through this, we could also influence others and start to act for change. Also, through social media and social networking, the youth could act as one unit that aims for change. We can spread our thoughts and feelings throughout the world by just going online. And this is how ICT could help the youth in voicing out their thoughts and point of views about things. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is our poster. Let's first divide it into smaller part and how we come up in this idea. First, we use this symbol. Are you familiar with these symbols? Symbols. At Instagram, at yahoo.com, at Gmail. This is the social media that the first group said a while ago. We can use this to communicate to the different part of the world. Second, first is why we use the word SK. SK stands for Sangguniang Kabataan, but other countries they don't understand that. But I still use this because we who created this poster are Filipinos, and we are representing, or we are the one who represents the Filipino youth. That's why I use SK. Why this is different color? This is about races, different country and different blood type or different languages. This cover that. And for example, this conversation, we can talk about certain part. If it is possible, we can make a website, blog site or page that is not under cyber law, which we can talk anything, any issue regarding government, local government, and international government. For example, facebook.com/CEC This is a good example of this ICT. Why? Because CEC Malbar promotes transparency, how government, how they employ, how they explain to those people, to their co-people or to their employees, how this budget, where and when it goes, and how it's the outcome of that budget. Second, Google. What's the use of the Google? Searching. Google, we can search the Google anything about those running in the politics which can affect local and international. First, what can we search? About the credibility, integrity, and what else? Integrity, efficient, and capability of the officer who's running at that certain position. Also, we can search in the Google how good and bad the project presented in local or international. What's the good and cause and effect of that project presented locally and internationally? Why I use HTTP? HTTP defines or present different addresses. HTTP, hello world. Now, we youth, Filipino youth can say hello to the world through the use of Wi-Fi. Around the world, we're all using wireless connection or internet. We're interconnected to each other. That's why we use the web. web or the spider web. Second, this partner section, we use it to represent how we interconnected through the use of internet in different parts of the globe. And lastly, we Filipino youth dream big, dream high, and take a step.
Beyond 2015, thanks to all who participated in this event. May you share the best ideas and be one of the goals in changing the world with the use of the ICT. To end our program, I would like to call the workaholic and approachable CEC manager, Ma'am Linda Navarro.
Okay? Okay, thank you very much once again. On behalf of the Municipal Mayor Dr. Carlito Reyes, and the Sangguniang Bayan of Magbar, I thank you, and mabuhay ang Pilipinas.